This peptide might save your mitochondria from dying. So what is SS-31? It is a mitochondrial-targeted peptide that's becoming really big in the biohacking space and also the athletic space. And for good reason. What SS-31 does is it targets the cardiolipin membranes in your mitochondria. Think of those as the foundational structures of the power plants in your cell. We talked about how MOTS-C rebuilds those power plants. This is basically stabilizing those structures. Within your mitochondria, you have these little folds. They're called cristae, and that's where the ATP or energy is generated. When you're under a lot of chronic stress or you're training and you have lots of CNS fatigue, those structures crumble and break down. You get cytochrome C leakage, you get oxidative stress buildup, and the mitochondria will actually die faster. So what SS-31 does is it stabilizes those structures so that they're strong and the mitochondria live longer and they generate more ATP. So who should be thinking about taking SS-31? Well, if you are someone who's training a lot and you're getting a lot of CNS fatigue, you would be a candidate. If you're someone that just came out of prep and you have like a lot of post-contest low HRV, or maybe your VO2 max is low, this will definitely help with that. If you had long COVID, it's actually showing in the research promise with that. Additionally, if you're on statins, it is showing some promising results there, dealing with mitochondrial toxicity or myopathy. This is being studied as a potential measure or replacement almost for statins. Additionally, if you're just an elite performer or someone who's like into biohacking and anti-aging, mitochondrial health is kind of the way to start. SS-31 is the one that I would actually start with before MOTS-C and before SLU. That would kind of be the progression, is stabilizing those structures in your mitochondria and then moving on to the biogenesis with the MOTS-C and then with the SLU. So when you take SS-31, you're probably going to see your HRV increase within 5 to 10 days of taking it. Your resting heart rate should also lower. Your VO2 max output should be going up. And when you train, the onset of your lactic acid shouldn't be as strong, and then when you recover, it should clear more quickly. You also might notice that your sleep will improve because a lot of that mitochondrial repair happens while you sleep. So if you wanted to stack it, you might consider MOTS-C for the AMPK activation. You also might consider NAD+ because it does have really good cognitive benefits, and those are very synergistic. Methylene blue supports the electron transport chain, so that's also a really nice synergy there. And then a little bit of low-dose CoQ10 or even PQQ can help as a safe addition for energy metabolism without overdoing it. So what SS-31 is not, it is not a stimulant. It is not going to give you like a big high like caffeine. It's really cellular protection at that mitochondrial level, making those structural folds stronger so you can produce good energy. So don't let yourself die. Save this, share this with someone you know who's fatigued or might find interest in this. If you need information on other peptides, I do have a peptide guide. Just DM me the word guide and I'll send it over to you.